Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. If it feels like I'm talking about you, you need to check yourself, because words only hurt whenever they are true. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. Can you do me a favor? Go ahead and hit the notifications button right now and follow me on Instagram. All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about if a woman likes you, there's only one choosing signal. And I'm going to make that the title for Tuesdays. Tuesdays, we're going to be talking about why women like you. Mondays are going to be what makes a man most attractive. Each day, I'm going to have a title that I'm going to talk about to give you guys something to look forward to, so we get on some type of schedule and some type of program. And the reason why I'm doing that is because when I go and look at the analytics, and I have a team that's looking at analytics, I like reaction videos, but you guys like when I talk about certain subjects more. The retention on those videos are longer. The likes on those videos are longer. So I'm going to be taking the videos and the subjects that you like, and I'm going to be talking about them in a different way each week. All right. Another thing that I want you to say, I will no longer be in my comments anymore or checking my email. I do have an assistant now, and the assistant would be looking at comments. All negative comments that trolls are saying, I'm sorry, we're just gonna block you from the channel. It ain't gonna be no remove it. It's not gonna be any response. We're blocking everybody out. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I only get negative comments from people that's been subscribed to me for more than a year. And then on top of that, all the negativity come from men. It doesn't even come from women. I'm sorry, but big shout outs to the women that watch the videos and don't take it personal. Or you get in the comments and you may disagree, but you understand what we're talking about. Big shout outs to those women. And the reason why I'm giving you a shout out is because you don't give me trouble. All my trouble and all the trolling come from men. It never comes from women. That's the sad part. So I'm just letting you guys know exactly what changes are coming to the channel. But today we're going to be talking about if a woman likes you, there's only one choosing signal. Now, before I get around to talking about that, we must first understand the basics of attraction and the basics of relationships, all right? When it boils down to it, men want a good-looking woman. I don't care what you say. I don't care about loyalty. I don't care about love. When it's all said and done, the first sign of a man's emotions is going to come from his attraction to her. When it comes to a woman is going to always want sense of security and alpha frame over anything that you can offer. All right? If you have the money but you don't have alpha frame, you're going to lose. If you have alpha frame and you don't have the money, guess what? She's going to work with you. If you don't have the money and you don't have alpha frame, I'm sorry, you're going to lose every time. Simple as that. The world is not designed for the world to change to how you feel inside. That's for women, and it's also for men. All right, you have to understand the attraction of man to woman has been the same forever, and the world is trying to change people to how they feel inside. So if you want to be attractive to a woman and you want a woman to like you, guess what? You have to get your money up, you have to get your alpha frame up, and you have to get your confidence and your look up a little bit. Sorry, if you're an ugly in the face dude, get a good body. Simple as that. If you're a pretty dude, then it's time for you to gain some masculinity, gain some alpha frame, gain some of that, because that's what they attract to. Stop trying to get women to like you for what they don't like men for, and women need to stop trying to get men to like them for what men don't like them for. That's what's confusing the dating game. All right, but when it comes down to a woman liking you, first thing that you have to know, and this is gonna always be the number one rule, and I'm gonna say this in every video that I talk about this, you never have to question it. You never have to question it. And the reason why you never have to question it is because when she likes you, she automatically makes you her leader. It's that simple. When you have the alpha frame and you have the drive as a person, and you also have the dominancy, and you on your way to getting the money, she's gonna automatically place you as a leader. And the reason why a woman's gonna place you as a leader is because you already have the plan. You already have the goal. You already have the vision. I keep telling you guys, women don't want to be leaders. They're looking for a man who's a leader in his own way that she could tag onto. At some point, that's what women are searching for. They're searching for the guy who believes in something, who loves something, who may be in a hobby or something, and she wants to jump in and be part of that so she can help it grow. A lot of you guys don't have that vision already. So when a woman actually likes you, you know what she's saying? I see potential in that guy. I can look at him and tell that he wants to go somewhere. Most women understand structure. They understand what a relationship is. It's just that it's too many weak men out here for women to believe that those guys are actually leaders. Like, let's just keep it funky. Women don't want a sissy. Women don't want a guy who's gonna complain. Women don't want a guy who's throwing a pity party, because a lot of you guys get stuck in the pity party. She wants a man who can actually handle his emotions or hide his emotions. All right, when you learn to hide your emotions and you learn to do everything behind the scenes that you have to think in order to make yourself stronger, then she's going to respect that. And that's what a lot of men have to learn. So when a woman likes you and she's going to choose you, she's automatically assuming that you have these qualities. In a lot of cases, you have a lot of women that don't have experience to men, but they assume that looking at this guy, looking at his attractiveness, and look at how he acts, that he possibly has this, and then she starts to like the guy. Most women would start liking a guy until a guy starts talking. The moment that the guy starts talking, he actually talks his way out of her heart. So understand, when she's choosing you to maintain an alpha frame. If a woman wants to be in a relationship with you, she's expecting you to be the leader the entire relationship. The question is, are you prepared to be the leader? Are you prepared to wake up and tell her what you and her are getting ready to do for the day that's going to be different than what y'all did the day before? The moment your relationship starts to run in circles, or even your conversations run in circles, and you find you and her doing the same stuff, she'll be like, oh man, this dude just want to Netflix and chill all the time, and then do this and talk about this and then talk about celebrities. Like, I could do all that by myself. That's what me and my best friends are doing. We're sitting around being nebby like that. You have a lot of relationships that's what the guys are doing. You're being nebby just like women, and then women are in a relationship with you and they feel like they're in a relationship with another woman because they got with you thinking that you had leadership qualities already. So she's angry that you're not leading her. When she likes you, you may push yourself out of the relationship or cause her to dislike you due to the fact that you don't have a leadership quality. We're going into a space now where women are going to start to expose themselves. Women are actually at a high desperation level right now. But a lot of you that are stuck inside, that don't come outside, that don't go to the gym, that don't live a life, and I'm sorry, I can speak from experience. I'm sweating right now, early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, leaving the gym. You guys see me on my second channel racing cars and remodel houses. I'm sorry to say, but I kind of live a cool life. So I can speak from experiences when I tell you that I'm always around women. Women are always at the car shows. Women are always going where I'm going. And a lot of these women are desperate. For one, the crowd of people that I keep around me, they all are successful. Like, broke people don't drive Hellcats. It's that simple. Like, you gotta have your life together. So when you roll with a crew of people that have their life together, you're gonna always attract the women. And when the women come around you, they don't wanna debate with us. They don't wanna argue with us about what's going on. Women come around us and be like, man, I hope Ant choose me. I wanna ride out with him. I hope Ant choose me. That's how they are when they come around me. They catfight. They automatically assume, all right, I'm with the dudes in the city right now. Like, these dudes, I like these cars. I like what they doing. I like where they going. They got something to do all the time. That's what a woman is expecting in a relationship. That's what she wants. That's what she hopes the outcome of the relationship is going to be, is something fun, something entertaining, at the same time, something that's going to keep you in alpha frame and keep you going. It's a vision that you're going to have. What I want you guys to learn is that when I tell you that I date 5, 6s, and 7s, it's because I know my lane. I'm just a regular guy, bro. I'm not no dude running around here with a lot of money, and I'm good, but I'm not flossy. I'm very humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular guy, but I can get the women that I want. I don't have women problems. I get sex when I want. I get dates when I want. I get trips when I want. There's always a woman available for me because I know my lane. You guys have to understand your lane, bro. I got friends out here that are driving Lambos and McLarens, and they wouldn't touch the girls that I date because they don't mind spending money to get that dime piece, to get that blonde chick, to get that sexy Latino woman. I got friends that are not afraid to tell a woman like, yo, sit at home, you know what I'm saying, take care of the kids, and I'll give you $5 grand a month just for being a mom. I have friends that do that. But they know exactly what game that they're playing and what they want out of life. They just have a lot of money to do it. But with me, even if I had their money, I wouldn't do it. It's because I understand my lane where I'm comfortable with. They understand their lane, what they're comfortable with. So what does that mean? That means when something goes wrong in their relationships, they don't sit around and pit and pout about it. They go right to the next girl. The only time you get hurt in a relationship is when you're working hard to force somebody to like you that haven't showed signs that they like you. When it comes to women, you want a woman that's gonna be loyal to you. You don't want no woman that's just gonna like you. Because one thing about it is people will like you one day and they'll hate you the next. They'll love you 1 minute, they'll hate you the next. But when it comes to loyalty, loyalty is hard for somebody to be with you, whether you're winning or losing. That's gonna be hard, all right? So hopefully you guys are able to get the message about when a woman likes you and she chooses you, she's choosing you because she automatically assumes that you're a leader with a plan that know what you want out of life. All she's trying to do is tag along and help. You don't believe me? Go ask a woman. A woman would tell you she wants to be a helpmate with her man. It's just too many men are not men. They're little girls sitting back crying and complaining. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you got your heart broke, do it. But after a while, you gotta stop crying and you gotta move on because you can't stay stuck in a time period that don't exist anymore. In the past is a time period that don't exist anymore. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message, comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.